Hi, it's Rashida from Design and Create, and we make real estate websites and online marketing platforms that generate leads. Because I promise to make this quick, it's going to be quick. So, the best way to get leads is when people are searching, because everybody go to Google, but you have to know exactly what people are searching for in order to get the lead, in order for you to show up in their search, in order for you to click, in order for all that stuff. Now, you might be thinking, I don't have a website. How is this going to help me? Don't worry. I'm going to show you how to use this information, even if you don't have a website, a little later. So just hang in there. First, I want to show you how to get it. How do you know exactly what your potential lead or your next client is thinking when they're going to search, when they're ready to buy or when they're ready to sell? I'm going to show you how. See, top agents and top firms and brokers and all that, they spend money and time and quite a bit of it in analytics in all this and determining what are people thinking. So luckily, thanks to this tool, Spyfucom, we can leverage that and use it for ourselves. So Spyfucom is a free service that lets you look at your competitors' websites and see behind the scenes at keywords and backlinks and all other SEO stuff. We're focusing on keywords because that's what people go in to search when they're ready to look. Now, they do have a paid version, but this free version is more than enough for what I'm going to show you. So we're going to start with Google. So you Google where you are. So if you're in Atlanta or Texas or Houston or something, you Google maybe Houston realtor or Houston real estate agent because you want to get the top producers. You know, if you're on page 1 of Google, you're ranking for keywords. Now, a word of caution. This might not be the same keywords your potential leads are looking for. They might not search for Atlanta real estate agents or Atlanta realtors. They might not search for that. But however, this is a good starting place to find companies that are ranking high because that means that they're putting some level of SEO into their website, so they're ranking high. Now, what I will say, another thing I like to use is Zillow. So you can start there, but start with your local one. So Zillow.com/your local area. Go in here, we're going to paste it in there and push enter. And it's going to bring up things, organic keywords, paid keywords, all that. So I'm going to scroll down to the top keywords. So this is what their top keywords, and this is what they're ranking for. Craigslist Atlanta. It is searched 15.6 thousand times a month. And this is for Atlanta. And that might surprise you because a lot of real estate agents think Craigslist is not a good place to get leads. But again, you have to think like your potential lead, which is why this exercise is so important. Because a lot of people search on Craigslist so much that Zillow wants to rank for it. And trust me, if Zillow wants to rank for it, it is being searched. Foreclosed home for sales. Another good one. People might want to deal. People might want to invest. People might want to flip. You have Atlanta apartments in Atlanta, because that makes sense because people also go to Zillow for apartments. So if you're doing property management or something, that might be helpful for you. But this is all to get you started, to get you thinking, to get you creative, to get you behind the scenes look. And I want to point out something else. You have foreclosed homes for sale and then foreclosed homes in Atlanta. So different variations. They call this long tail keywords. The longer you can, like 3 or 4 words compared to just homes in Atlanta, foreclosed homes, it just helps to target your market and things of that nature. So I want to show you, if you're looking at like maybe a local agent or broker in your area, what they're doing. This actually can provide way more insight because it's local to your area. So for this company, a couple of things is different. They have the competitors. So if you only have one company that you know is big and you don't know what else, put it in here and it will show you who their other organic competitors are, who else is ranking up there with them. More people for you to research. Then you have your paid competitors, who's ranking with them. More people to research. So that means organics from a keyword standpoint. If I go in there and type Atlanta homes for sale, whatever comes up that's not paid for, I click on it, I go to it organically. Paid is the ads that you see, which means they have spent money and stuff on them. Now, paid keywords are really good too, important too, because if people are spending money on it, especially over and over and over, is a good indication that that is performing well from them. And you don't have to pay for it. You can try to do it organically. So then we have shared keywords, which I'm going to come back to. And then here, what we saw before. top keywords. Again, they have paid keyword, they have organic keywords, and then they have paid keywords. Again, the variations: home for sales in Atlanta, GA, home for sales in Atlanta. And also it will actually give you AdWords buy recommendations. Again, you don't have to buy these for AdWords. You can just start using them to attract leads. And like I said, I promise I'm gonna show you how to do that both with and without a website. So let me hurry up. Share competitors share keywords. So this will show you the top 3 competitors and the keywords they share. This is a good indication that this keyword is popular if a lot of your competitors are using it. So this is really helpful. This is just good to get you thinking, because this is not your stop. This is your start, but this is going to really give you a major head start in the whole entire thing. I want to go look into competitors real quick, because these are their different competitors. So like I said, you can click on any competitor and it will give you the same information. But what you want to do is do this over and over, research different competitors, start organizing this, writing down similar keywords or keeping track of it, or how can you expand it? How can you tweak it for what you want? And then put them into practice and reviewing the data, analyzing it yourself. Like I said, these big firms and brokers and agents do that, but you can do the same thing on your scale. So I highly recommend tracking this somehow. There's a download, an Excel spreadsheet you can use to track it that I created to make it easy, or you can create your own. You can add to it and create your own list. Create your own list of 5 to 10 keywords and start using them. So now that you have this, what do you do? Of course, I'm going to say get a website. I am a little bit biased towards that. A lot of people ask, well, or they say my broker has a website, or can I just use Real Geeks or Easy Agent Pro or anything like that? And yes, you can, but this is what I always ask. Why rent your website versus buy it? You are a real estate agent and you're telling people don't rent your home or your apartment or your condo. Ownership is where it's at. Own it. And I'm saying the same thing. Your website, it is digital real estate. Don't rent it, own it. Because if you leave your broker or these other companies like this, the website is not yours. But if you don't have a website or you're going to use your brokers or anything like that, then using your social media, put it in your bio, put these keywords into your services, and LinkedIn, somehow weave it into your headline so that you can start to attract people. Because when people search, those things come up in search. So if it's your Facebook page that come up, that's perfect, because now they have you. They can message you from there. Another benefit of having the website is that they can go from your social media and you have a process to lead them to your website, to where you can show them more about you, where you can manage your leads better. So that is another benefit of having a website. But like I said, if you don't, take these keywords, put them into your social media. If you have online directories that you are part of, put them in there. Like I said, don't just cram them in there, of course. It needs to flow and be strategically placed, but that's how you can use them. You can use it for so many things. And I'm going to stop there because I get so passionate about this, and I promise to keep this short. So if you have any questions at all, send me an email. It's going to be below this video. And I personally respond to all emails because, like I said, this is my passion. This is what I love. And I want to help you succeed. Bye.